I think that could be give him a lot of weaponry to kind of retool and redo his strategy with.
Yes, and thank you so much for bringing it up. I don't understand where a narrative that I don't want to use the word stupid because that's not what's being said, but Dan Campbell isn't on the same intellectual plane as his counterparts across the league. Anyone who believes that is the most ridiculous statement I've ever heard. In fact, I think that oftentimes, as we talk like it's math, but you start seeing his intelligence in his brazenness, in his courage. It's not easy to be a first-year head coach and relieve Anthony Lynn, who is the offensive coordinator, of their duties at that early. It's not easy to promote a guy like Ben Johnson when there are other offensive play callers out there who have a bigger name to them, right? It's not easy, but it's also not easy to work under Sean Payton, as he did for all those years in New Orleans, or to endure what he did in Miami as a coach, or what he had to take care of during his time as a player. All of those things have made him a tough, gritty dude, but they've never taken away from the fact the guy's genuinely a smart person. He went to Texas A&M, and then you're seeing him be a head coach and a play caller in real time, and you see the success of it. Alongside everything that we just said, there's a lot of things that the Lions are experiencing now that they haven't experienced in a long time, probably not since Barry Sanders was playing for the franchise, which is an expectation of success, being a team that is not just supposed to compete, but has competed for the past couple of years, who's been a back-to-back division winner, who had success in the playoffs, who are now picking in the back of the first round instead of the front. That talent pool gets a lot smaller, and obviously the Rams and Brad Holmes comes from that school, as we mentioned. They're great at picking up players throughout their entire draft, but it also takes time to establish certain cultural elements.